Awesome. Today it's
hmm
2022. We're here with Catherine, speaker, author, and musician. Amazing person. I'm going to just use this as a basically a teaching on how to take someone's existing, whether it's a course, whether it's a book, art, music, and basically build an NFT community and brand around it. So with this now, she's shown Catherine, welcome, first of all.
Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
So we're Catherine has all these amazing books, art and music, and so when you already have those assets, you're already like ahead of the rest of the world as far as like creating it from scratch, coming up with the idea, and so the idea, what you would need to do from here is one, kind of think of what your NFT project is called, and I would probably go to like OpenSea.io to look at some of the projects and what they're called, like Bored Ape Yacht Club Community, or ours is called Kingdom Warriors. Just think of a name of what your NFT collection is going to be called. So one, yeah, you have a name, and then you have the art, like, so that art can already be one of the people, colorful hair, and then you would have to find an animator, artist, or illustrator to do more traits. So and then find out how many pieces you want to sell, whether it's 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. And then obviously the more you sell, you need to have a bigger community and influx of people ready to buy. So you do need a marketing budget. You do need like capital to basically launch this thing, which there's a good R. It's like what from all I've looked at all business models, e-commerce, real estate. I mean, NFT technology launches is one of the best ROIs there are out there, as far as like if you put 50,000 in, you can raise 50 or 500,000 for whatever project you're doing. And so it's a really good technology to basically crowdfund an amazing idea that is giving back, that's a purpose, that is that you can, so finding like someone, a charitable partner, whether it's fighting sex trafficking, whether it's like women's empowerment, finding some like basically a foundation or something that is giving money, that is like people in the community can tangibly see when they buy this NFT, like it's part of the portion is going to be like ongoing, helping women's empowerment or whatever it is. And one of the trends right now in the NFT that people are really supporting is women's empowerment, women's art, women's everything. So that you're already ahead of the game, a curve there, because that's already a big trend right now. And NFTs is already a huge trend. And then inside of NFTs, a sub trend is women's empowerment and women artists and like projects, led projects. So that's already a big benefit. And then, so what else? So yeah, from there, you need to have an illustrator who can make traits. Like, so her hair is a trait, her eyes are a trait, the mouth is a trait, the nose, the t-shirts, and usually it's like waist up NFTs. So it's like an avatar you can use for Twitter, for Discord, for Facebook, and it's like your own, digital art piece of real estate that will be on the blockchain when people mint these things. And then from there, you need to have kind of like a story, which you already have books. So you have a kind of a story behind it, like who is this girl, how is it helping, who is she impacting, like what's the bigger like momentum, like where you can have a movement behind. So that's something you want to write down on paper and be able to clearly show it, a graphic or a story, to the community as the NFT community starts supporting this project. And then secondly, you need a roadmap that says like, once we sell this many NFTs, 25% of, if we sell 25% of our collection, we're going to do this, this, and this. When we sell 50%, we're going to do this, this, and this. Basically based off of those monetary, revenue coming in. So we bring in 100,000 in, we're going to hit this, this, and this. When we bring 200,000 in, we're doing this, this, and this. When we bring 300,000 in, when we hit 500,000, we're giving back $50,000. We're doing this, we're doing that. Like when you sell out the whole collection, you raise whatever the amount will be. Like we're doing like, and basically you want to have a good amount of like, where obviously like you're able to showcase like you're giving back to the community who's investing. So you want to attach, that's what's called utility. Like what comes with the NFT is called utility. So you want to be able to show like the people who are investing in this NFT, one, you're obviously getting an amazing piece of art. That's first of all. And secondly, what comes with that piece of art? The holders of this art are getting this, whether it's coaching, whether it's books, whether it's consulting, whether it's group coaching, once a week, whether it's once a month, whether it's you're bringing in international speakers to teach your the women's empowerment or the people who are part of this community, whatever, all those things could be utility. And in the marketing world, they call it a value stack to your offer. In the NFT world, it's called utility to the NFT. So that's wrapping up kind of just like on a high level And then as far as like budget, from what I've seen, it really does. I mean, you can, if you have a lot of influencers or influential people who can get behind this, you can start up a project like this for, as little as, $20,000 to $30,000. Basically, like putting, whether you put this whole idea on paper, show on paper. That's how I got my project funded, about $40,000. I basically showed an investor my pitch, how much money it would raise, our art, the vision, the blueprint, and I showed like the math, because the math is NFTs. One NFT costs 100. If you sell it for 0.07 ETH, one NFT is like $185. So if you sell 10,000, you could just do the math. 10,000 times 185. If you sell 1,000, the math is 185 times 1,000. So you can I get an idea of sales versus like ROI for an investor to be like, hey, I see your books, I see your stuff. Yeah, this could be a really good NFT project, to get behind. And so there's ways to raise the capital. If you don't have 20,000 to 50,000, I would say 20 to 50,000 would be good to really sell out a bigger collection and really just get buzz, because you're going to need some press, you're going to need some influencers, you're going to need other people to a movement, you're going to need people, you're going to need marketing, you're going to need just basically, like they call it hype, but it's just basically buzz. Like, what is this project? Why do we need to support it? Why is it so cool? And you just need to get more eyeballs on it. So that's why you do need some money for that, and to hire developers. The developers have to code the project, artists have to create the art, and then you need at least some money to market. So that's why I say you need 20 to 50,000 at least, because you need to hire the developers, artists, staff for the Discord, to manage the Discord, to answer questions, and basically greet all the new people in the NFT community. And so, yeah, that's on a high level, kind of what it will take to turn a project into a profitable, basically arts and entertainment business. And then that will wrap it up. Actually, Catherine, you can ask questions on that, and we'll use this for kind of some more teachings for other people who basically want to turn their passion and their resources into something NFT related.
So, and when you're doing all of this, then that means that you're actually building your community rather than building a community on Facebook. You're actually building a community on Discord. Is that right?
Discord. Yeah, I recommend Discord just because the actual buyers, and you can actually, it's possible to do Facebook. I haven't seen too many people do it solely on Facebook. I think you can do both, but you definitely need to have a Discord, just because the NFT community lives on Twitter and Discord. Like those are the places they live. Those are where the buyers, where the art, where people are buying this art, where people are living. They live on Twitter and Discord, are the two social medias. And I pretty much put it as, you go to where your customers are. And if the customers who already are ready to buy this with Ethereum and with crypto, they live on Twitter and Discord. So you have to go to where the buyers are, where the fish are.
Okay, awesome. And yeah, keep going, because I was just making notes. I wasn't thinking of questions.
Yeah, no worries. And so basically, yeah, I mean, the whole idea is this community, the NFT community, in short, they live on Twitter and Discord. They're reading, Reddit. They're looking at crypto. They're looking at good crypto investments. They're looking at good NFT investments. They're looking at ways to earn passive income through NFTs. So think about a way to even make a game, whether it's like even a game board, like a Monopoly style, like easy game board that's on the website type game, which there's developers out there. You can find on Upwork, you can find on just the NFT community, that basically can help you build this kind of like you kind of get the vision for what the game would look like, whether it's money, Monopoly, or cash flow, and then basically you build it, and then you have basically pieces. The NFTs can be pieces of this game. And so it's everything's available that you can imagine. We can build with code and build with NFT technology. And it's just thinking about it, just like you've done with these books, and giving it to a developer and artist to put this on Web3 technology.
And so how to find these people who would be the developers and all these different people, is that on Discord as well? Say it again.
Upwork.com is one of the best places to find like artists, illustrators, and developers for NFTs. And then also just word of mouth, like ask me, ask other people that are doing it, and be like, hey, I need a developer for this project. Here's my budget. And they'll be like, oh, I got a person for you. So find people in the space, and then ask them, say, hey, here's my budget. I need a developer. Here's my budget. I need an illustrator. And they'll kind of tell you like a couple names they have.
Awesome. And even like with the games, so when we're looking for the games, so say for example, G2M stands for Groovy Money Mama, and so everything that we're teaching through this particular series is actually on Money Smarts.
Mm-hmm.
And this one
I think that'd
is
be a good NFT game. No one's doing that right now.
Yeah, and it's all, especially obviously for like say 10 years old up, but especially teens and even young adults and stuff. So so the age group on Discord. What's the age group on Discord?
I would say it is like 17. It's like, I would say it's like 15 and up, 13 and up. But I would say that, I mean, you can build a Discord for, for moms and their teenagers to be a part of it. You can build that and just make it a safe place. I mean, the Discord is your server, so it's like your own boosted bandwidth server, and then you can kick people out. You can like make sure everyone has to follow these rules of your basically your kingdom, your server in Discord, and then keep it to where it's just very like, there's some Discord servers who are probably raunchy and bad, but obviously you'll keep yours like safe for teens and their parents to play this game and earn money and have NFTs and stuff.
Yep, awesome. And you talk. Obviously, like, Kingdom Warriors is all of those things, safe and clean and exciting and everything, but based, on Christian principles. Yeah. Yeah.
So Kingdom principles, but it is covert. So it's like C.S. Lewis, like in the book, like Chronicles of Narnia doesn't actually say Jesus as Aslan. That's kind of ours too.
Yes, absolutely. And that's sort of what I'm doing here. So even though this is the first book that I've written that actually has a Christian character, but she's like a side character. Whereas Groovy Money Mama and the main characters are not, because what I'm trying to do is bring in like, multicultural and different ways of looking at the world and things. Yep, awesome. But when we're building the community, okay, yeah, again, like similar to what you're doing.
You can create a Christian community, or you can create a just a Christian principle community. Either one is fine. I think for us what we want to build, it just seemed it's like we're actually targeting, as far as our ads we're about to do, are targeting like basically our audience is Christians and people who want to fund media, Christian media, and so that is our target audience. But originally, and as far as advertisements, that's who we feel like is best to advertise to. But as far as the whole NFT community, it would be like people who like play certain games, people who like fantasy art. Those are like, they'll be like the people we're reaching around the world. People who just like Lord of the Rings style stuff. Those are the people who would like our stuff. Is just people who like fantasy, warrior, adventure, and then obviously want to make money, because our NFTs are going to be producing passive income too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love all that. Okay, and because I've never even heard of Discord until like the last week. Is it quite easy, like, to learn how to use it? Because I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to build. I've got a couple of communities, like this is one, and then the other one's more for women, particular women.
You can start it on what's it called? Like I have this Facebook group, just to give you an example. Like I have a Facebook group with almost 800 members. You can join that. It's called Kingdom Collaboration Community, and I do lead. And a lot of those people, I do educate them there and help them there. And so I don't have to only do Discord, but discord.com is for like our whole NFT community is over there. Please, I'm on the phone.
Oh, and I don't need to keep this on. I can do the stop share.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I didn't realize. Sorry. Okay, keep going.
I'll kind of show you. So this is Discord, please. Emerald, please follow directions. Go out there. So this is Discord, and then basically once you get in, it's discord.com, and then on our website you can kind of see it. But basically, like, we have our chat right here, 24/7 live chat, and I have a video. I have a video training that I can send you on how to use the Discord, how to get in, how it works, and I can send that to you as well. And but then what I was saying is I also have a Facebook group that I do, Kingdom Collaboration Community. I'll send that to you as well. And,
wonderful.
And so that one, this one, I do training in here too, to kind of just multi-purpose, the Facebook community and the Discord community with kind of what we're doing, what we're building, keeping everyone updated, that kind of stuff. And so,
so
I think it's definitely okay to do both, but I just recommend having a Discord, just because it's for the NFT community who they live and breathe NFTs. Like a lot of them, that's where they live, is Twitter and Discord.
Awesome. I do have another question, but we'll wait till we come off the recording.
Oh yeah. So let me stop.
It's just a specific question about crypto stuff, which is